going to work on the heart chakra. Now, this is a very important chakra, and so let me refresh to you what a chakra is. We have an energy flow in our body, and in yoga, certain places like the top of the head, between the eyes, base of the throat, heart, belly, pelvic area, and the tailbone are considered to have especially prominent gatherings of energy that sort of form together in a ball, and they attribute an organ to it, a color to it. Oh, I can't find Chakra Man, but I did find the teaching star. Okay, so the color of the heart chakra, according to yogic practitioners, is green. So we will be working with the color green today. Now, the heart chakras, I picked it first because it's pretty obvious. When you get upset, your heart pounds. When you relax, your heart slows. You can feel it. You can feel it right there. And you're always somewhat conscious of it. So that's the one we're going to start with. Not the more esoteric ones like the one 6 inches above your head. We haven't even gotten to that one. But the heart chakra does everything you'd expect it to. It controls your emotions, your emotional output to others, and because of that, how you are perceived by others. Some people have the ability to go in and actually put shields on their heart chakra. This is not a very long-lasting solution, and I don't think it's a good one because those repressed energies will come out one way or another as an outburst of anger, outbreak of infection, a general sense of malaise and nervousness. So what we're going to do is I always show you the map of Chakra Man with these energy centers. Now in martial arts, we work particularly with one energy center called sometimes the Hara or the Tantien, and that's low in the belly. We're not going to work with that one today. But you guys that have done martial arts know you talk about using the energy from the Tantien. And that is pretty much the storehouse, the workhorse of all chakras. But the heart is a little more specialized. It has to do with emotions, like love, and the lack of love can be felt very strongly in this area. I'm going to give you a guided induction with about full body relaxation. And then I want you to turn your eyes inward and try to visualize your heart. If you see any extra fat there, tell it to go away. If it seems like your heart is healthy, tell it, good boy. You want to make friends with your body. So let's begin now with you in a comfortable position. Hopefully you're sitting in a lotus position. I cannot because of surgery. But keep your spine straight, head tilted a little bit up, concentration on the bindi point. I have that on because I prayed today. I pray every day, but now as you sit straight, don't over straighten because you can strain your back and that hurts, and I'm not a fan of pain. Let's start with the feet as per usual. Tense the feet, tense your toes, crunch them up, and let them go. Tense the rest of your foot and ankle, and let it go. Tense your calf muscles, and let it go. Tense your knees, all the muscles around your knees, and let it go. Tense your hips and thighs and everything in that area. Tense it up until you're quivering, and then release. Now, suck in your gut. Tense your abdominal muscles and release. Moving up to the chest, your shoulders are going to come in on this, and a little bit of the neck as you tense, 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 and release. Now we're going to do the arms. Make fists, tense, 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 and release. Now the neck. Tense, 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 and release. Tilt the head up a little bit. And because that kind of helps with energy flow, because a lot of people have a blockage at their throat chakra, whether from holding their head, slopey, or propping it up against a bedpost, or even from things that they should be saying but are not saying. So open up that throat chakra. Allow your eyes to close as much as is comfortable, and visualize that bright white God light coming down from the universe and centering around your heart, the place where your two rib cages meet at the breastbone, the center of your beingness. Visualize your heart. See it healthy, see it happy, see it loved. If you see any darkness, send in the light to clean it away. If you see anything yellow like fat, tell it, go away. And now, with your heart clean, we're going to open it. How are we going to do that? We're going to expand that energy outwards, because you've still got all that tremendous white light running into your heart chakra and the energy of the chakra itself. It should be about this big. And now we're going to let it get this big. And now we're going to let it get this big. And now we're going to open it out even farther. We're going to open it out to the extent of your aura, which is about here. And you can't see that. About an arm's length out. I know I'm feeling different. Are you feeling different? Should feel a little bit floaty. And you should feel that loving energy of the heart chakra. Because remember, God, the universe, is love and wants to love you. Let it. Accept all the love that is offered to you. And as you accept it, you begin to close back up, taking in those precious gifts. Your pets love you, your kids love you, your spouse loves you. Maybe there's other people that love you. Maybe good friends, friend love is good. And now we're closing it, taking all the love, taking all the love. And there's love out there you didn't even know about. People that love and admire you. And now we get to the hardest part. You loving yourself. It's the hardest part. Can you do it? Just throw a little in. Say, all right, I love myself. And throw that into the love that you've gathered. Pack it all up nice and tight. Wrap it around your heart like a nice green blanket. You might feel a little dizzy at this point, and that's okay. Extend your arms out And that's about how far your aura goes. So you do leave a big impression on people, bigger than you thought. And now with your heart cleansed and refreshed, go forth with your day. Namaste.